Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Once again, I'm doing great. I'm in my third city in Bulgaria at this point, Varna, which is on the Black Sea. So you'll be seeing some beach pictures coming up. But let's talk about Plovdiv that I just left. You know, it's the most populous city in all of Bulgaria. And there's a certain seriousness there that I haven't experienced in other places. Part of that, I think, comes from the population. But as I thought about it more, I think that a piece of that is it's a city that's dealing with a very ancient history, and it's trying to pull itself forward into current times, and there's a bit of a clash there. I think you definitely feel it between the young people and the older folks that are around. Even their attitudes towards me, frankly, the young people seemed excited. The few that I interacted with, to be talking to somebody in English, whereas the older folks just kind of tolerated me. Be that as it may, I really got to enjoy the city. It's very easy to navigate. The bus system is excellent, and there's only a certain amount of places you can really go that makes sense without getting into industrial parkways and such. So I actually backtracked to a couple of different places, as you'll see in the pictures here, the old city being part of it, and I really enjoyed my time there. So here's some more pictures. Enjoy them. Let me know what you think. If you like it, press that like button, say hi to me, and I'll talk to you all later.